back.
to answer your question, I feel like niggas just wanted Boban after that movie, bro.
Well, I don't know. I It's Boban Marjanovic, bro. I don't think he's. Yeah, it's a lot
It's
of shit.
Boban.
It's Boban. He don't see a lot of time on the floor. I don't see why
He
that's
don't.
a good trade. You gave away a lot of end of the bench players for Christian Wood. If you're Dallas,
But
you won that trade.
but
You
I
about to
feel
get
like
somebody
it
that's going to
might be one of
produce.
those things where Christian Wood, they might not be going in the direction of Christian Wood, or they might be finna trade for somebody, a la Wiseman. You never know. They might be going for Wiseman, man. Trading
And
some of
trade
their
Christian
picks.
Wood. Why not trade some of those pieces you gave away? You gave away Trey Burke. You gave away Marquise
I don't
Chris.
know.
You gave away a
I
draft
don't
pick.
know. I'm just trying to justify it because it does sound dumb as hell.
It sounds like a dumb trade. Like, if you're Houston, you're getting the 26th pick out of this. Like, you're not keeping all these people. Sterling Brown, Marquise Chris, Trey Burke, Boban Marjanovic. You know what I mean? There was a lot of people on Houston's bench this year that didn't even play. And they were terrible.
I like John Wall.
Well, not John Wall. I'm saying there were some terrible people on their team that didn't see the floor because they was just that bad. That was bad, bro.
I know it might hurt our heart. Who y'all got in the finals? I know that with the Warriors and the Celtics are playing tonight. And I think in my heart, I really want Boston to pull it out for a game 7. But something's telling me that the Warriors are gonna go ahead and close it out tonight.
I feel like Steph is gonna fucking just turn into that nigga tonight.
Yeah, I'm
said,
kind of hoping Boston takes it to a 7-game, just to make it interesting. Because I'm gonna be real, playoffs has been quite boring since Memphis got eliminated, and that's just not me being biased. They just that entertaining of a team.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't got shit to look forward to no right now.
Yeah. So I'm hoping Boston stretches this thing out, make it interesting. You know what I mean? Andrew Wiggins gave some big buckets last game, but I think,
Yeah, he look good.
man, I think some of the unsung people gonna come out and provide some scoring, provide some big plays in this game, and make this thing interesting.
I feel like Marcus Smart need to realize he got Dylan syndrome. For the Memphis fans out there, you know what I mean by the Dylan syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
You are the defensive player of the year. You are not known for scoring. Why are you out there trying to take the most shots? Why are you out there trying to dominate on that end of the ball when it's not what you're good at?
Right.
But I feel like that's still Boston's fault for having a shooting guard masqueraded as a point guard, and they're getting exposed for it.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing with Boston, I want to see Jalen and Jason get a title. I want to see them get a title. But it's up against the Warriors, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you got the greatest shooter on the floor. You know what I mean? Steph Curry.
2 of them.
Yeah, Klay Thompson. And then this is Game 6. Game 6, Klay is a monster. Man, speaking of Klay, man, y'all seen that dude, the impersonator?
That's fucked up.
He went to the game, made it past 5 security guards, got on the floor, and shot around for 10 minutes before anybody noticed that was not Klay. Dog.
I saw that. And,
Who the
and people
fuck
were
shows up
saying-
in full uniform? Number one. That nigga had the
People were
shorts on and shit. Like, and they was like, hey, Klay, we gon' get a win tonight. We gon' get a win tonight.
That's not the
Klay.
first time the man did it.
Yeah, he
The
did it.
man has
before.
done it several times. Like,
But
drove
you can't
into
get
the
rid of-
player's garage.
Bro, you can't get rid of looking like Klay. He better than the real Klay.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like, hey, look here.
Right.
But he made it all the way to the floor. That was wild.
Made it to the floor. They let him shoot around for 10 minutes, and then somebody was like, yo, hey.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I don't
That
even
ain't
know
Clay.
this nigga. I don't even know this
I don't even
nigga.
know this nigga. I don't even know this
But-
nigga. Yeah.
But he
Damn it! I should have
I feel like I wouldn't have got rebanded him for life. I would have just probably just for the finals. He known, bro. He's a figure of this stadium. Like he's
Well, you know, they got a new stadium. He's a YouTuber too. So he got a following. But yeah, that's a new stadium. This is the first time he's been to a game since they've been in Chase Center.
Oh, okay. You know what? I guess that's just how much I don't I don't pay attention to the Warriors. I thought they were still at Oracle.
They left Oracle. This is
They
their
left
first
who?
Oracle Arena.
That ain't what you said at first.
What'd I say?
Or Oreo
You gotta excuse me.
lisp having that name.
Them man on cloud 11. Them man been smoking that
Oreo.
dirt weed.
Dirt? Nah. I don't know what you talking about.
That's fine.
I got propane and propane accessories.
I got propane and propane accessories.
here.
Fellas.
We've been on here.
Back in high school, what did you aspire to be? What did you aspire to be? What did you want? Oh, okay. So
you
it's
said
been.
you wanted to be a
I
rapper.
graduated in 2009. That was 20. That was
13 years ago.
Damn, you old in the motherfucking
Yeah.
night. You old.
Yeah,
in
that
the
was 13
bitch.
years ago.
13 years
Um,
ago.
All of us
man.
kind of graduated in 2009, 8.
Mhm.
How?
Oh, wait.
10.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
I left in 07.
Yep.
What would you go back and tell 2008 Janaris and 2008 D. Terrell?
Man, I swear to this. Fuck God. Fuck me
God
up.
damn.
Hey, man.
Why you do
Where
that
you
man
gonna
like
go?
that, bro?
Okay. My bad. I apologize. What would you go back and tell 2008 Jay and 2008 D. Terrell?
He's still.
I'm gonna let him go first.
What would I go back? Stick with it.
One.
That's what I would say.
okay.
Stick with it. It was so many things that I was halfway decent at, good at, you could say, and nigga just didn't stick with it, bro. Like at one point, I had an offer to play college football, and I chose Northwest instead because I ain't stick with it. You feel me? Like music,
Yeah.
didn't stick with it. Like it was off and on. Just stick with it. That's what I would tell myself. Stick with it.
What about you, Papito?
But I would go back and tell 07, 08, 09, Jay. When it comes to this music, when it comes to anything that you want to do, don't let nobody tell you different.
Mm-hmm.
Because it ain't shit in this world that you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
If I had to go back to 2009, 2008 month,
Wow, I'm finna get
the
this,
first thing
boy.
I would say, bitch, stop procrastinating. Stop
fucks with that.
procrastinating. It's so much shit that you're good at, but you wait so long that you lose interest in the shit.
I fucks with that.
So
Yeah.
basically, probably the same thing. I think that around that time we were so occupied with what other people thought and
Oh yeah.
trying to impress other people that we really put what we are ambitions and the things that we really want to do, our goals, on hold.
Yeah.
And I
For
feel
sure.
like the people who put themselves first in those instances are doing a lot better right now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You sticking with it and taking your opinion of it first and then everybody else's, I think was missed by us. It was always looking for somebody else's approval or to
Yeah.
fit in with the it crowd, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Not be the square or the cone is what we was calling it back then. You didn't want to be a cone.
Yeah.
So you was trying to be cool. Do what cool kids do. Listen to the cool stuff. Like, even if you didn't really like that music or you didn't really like doing X or Y or Z. Yeah.
I was gonna say, because I ain't never do no X.
I wasn't talking about that kind of X. I was just giving examples. Now, if you out here popping, you know, doing what you, hey, whatever you need to do for your OnlyFans to sell your foot pictures, you do that.
Get off
You
my
hear me?
feet pictures, man.
You do that.
Who paying for that?
Hey,
I don't know,
dog.
but somebody auntie will.
Somebody auntie,
Nah,
boy. You
bro.
ain't ready for no aunties, boy. You ain't ready for no auntie, boy.
Boy, my uncle said, "Hey man, you still a nephew. You ain't ready for no aunties." I'm sorry.
You still a nephew.
You still a nephew. Hey, man. I'm somebody uncle out here.
Man.
But hey man, but real talk though, if I could go back, the first thing I would tell myself is to not listen to nobody, no negative. Well, nope, I wouldn't even say that. Take the negative that people are saying
And let it
and
drive you.
yeah. Because now, if anybody tell me that I can't do something, I'm gonna go do that just because.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, now I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and so many people told me that I couldn't live in Phoenix, Arizona, and where am I? Told me I couldn't be a truck driver. What do I do now? You know what I'm saying? So much stuff that I was told that I can't do, or I shouldn't do it, and I do it, and I'm pretty damn good at it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it's more like me. I was basically my worst. Like, I was my worst critic, but as soon as I failed at something, I just left it alone instead of constantly pushing for it, I guess. And you know, you end up losing it, man. You get occupied with other shit, and you just feel like, well, I'm probably not that good at it. When you knew that you was the truth, you know that you the man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's one thing I want to instill in my boys, man. No matter what you want to do, you got your mind set on. Don't let the next motherfucker deter you for what you want to do.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
All
I tell
y'all
my
could be
daughter-
Soldier Boy. All y'all could be Soldier Boy.
You
I tell
could,
my
you
daughter
too
all the
could you. Look, like, get out my
Hate
face.
y'all, man.
Get out my face.
Bro. But I tell my daughter all the time, man, look, it don't matter what I want you to do. You do what you want to do, and don't let nobody tell you no.
And you do it to the best of your ability. You give it 100%.
And man, you go for whatever it is. If you want to plant trees on the side of the highway, you be the best damn tree planter on the side of the highway that you could be.
Yeah.
And ride past that motherfucker and be like, look, I planted all these motherfuckers.
Be proud of this shit.
Shit. And speaking on my baby played a fucking violin, nigga.
We was there when you told us that.
Man, my baby played a violin, bro. I ain't never had, me or her mama don't play no instrument. And my baby played the violin. And is good at science and like it. What?
That's good.
I think that's on mama's side.
Science, yeah. The music side, that's me.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, I'll give you that.
Man, yeah. Stick with it. Don't let it go. Give it 100%. 100%. Eat, breathe, and sleep it. You gotta attack it with that Kobe mentality, that Mamba mentality.
Are you the
Talk that shit.
same?
Are you the same? No, what did he say? Are you a different animal and the same
And the
It's
beast?
the same beast. What the fuck are you talking
The
about, Kobe?
fuck does
Bryant?
that even mean, Kobe Bryant? Exactly.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
What?
man. Rest in peace to the Mamba.
Yeah.
Man, bro. And I'm gonna say this on the mother, man. When it comes to him being a person, love that man. Love him. But when it comes to him being a basketball player, I don't fuck with Kobe.
What? Fuck Kobe.
Motherfucker. Man, fuck him and his amazing ass abilities.
You hear me?
I'm sick of this shit.
Every time we played Kobe.
Not gonna lie,
every time
bro.
we played Kobe.
Yeah.
Even when he got older, bro. Even when he was older, he came against Memphis. I was still scared. I was still like,
you had to be, bro.
That man.
You couldn't. What could
Bro,
you do against Kobe?
This nigga, what are you doing?
You couldn't do nothing against Kobe that he wasn't prepared for, bro. That man, like, he was so far ahead in his mind. He knew what was gonna happen, dog.
Now us, we'll be like, yeah, Tony gonna lock him down. Tony gonna lock him down.
Tony gave it his all, but he would still go for 30.
Yeah,
bro. Like, fam. My two of my top favorite players of all time, I don't care what nobody say, is Allen Iverson and Carmelo Anthony. My two favorites. When they got together in Denver, hey, Kobe was still fucking them up. I was really like, fuck that nigga, man. But you can't. Oh, matter of fact, let's revisit a conversation that's everybody want to fucking debate on. Who's actually the GOAT? LeBron, Kobe, or Michael?
Neither one.
Why you say that?
Bill Russell, nigga.
Okay, I give you that.
If you counting all his trophies and rings and stuff, yeah.
But
ability
to
wise,
answer your question,
player.
But to answer, I'm going with LeBron. I'm going with LeBron, bro.
D. Terrell, who you got?
I'm gonna be real, bro. I was gonna go with Jordan. That's who I was gonna go with. And he surprised me with LeBron. I wanted to laugh so bad. I was holding
Why?
it. I was holding it.
Why? Bro, LeBron has a legit, that's legit, fool.
I mean, you got your opinion. I'm gonna let you live with it, you know.
All right, man.
Better hope that elephant don't come to your fucking funeral.
Bro. To me.
Who you got, bro?
Oh.
It sounded like he said Kobe.
Kobe. Why? Kobe has 3 rings against when Jordan was in, and he has 2 of them. Nope. He got 3 rings when Jordan was in and 3 rings when LeBron was in.
So he beat both of them, basically.
No, that don't count, bro.
How does that not count? How does that not count? Explain that. He won them, and he didn't build those teams around him, much like your king. He didn't make phone calls and tell him, you can live with me. Let's get this done. I build you a shed on my house.
Well, I'll say that the reason why I say that is because what years they had that I feel like Kobe got 5 rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe got 5 rings. You said that he got 2 rings when Jordan was there. The last year Kobe the last year that Jordan was with the Bulls, what, 98? That he came back in 2001 with the Washington Wizards. Mm-hmm. Are you really gonna count that version of Jordan? He was 38 years old.
Still Jordan.
He was 38, 39, and 40, bro. He wasn't even a factor.
He was still Jordan, and Jordan still put up good numbers. You acting like he was shitty.
The man averaged 20 points.
Is that not good? I'm sorry, did I miss something? There's some niggas that average 2. The fuck?
Bro, that man was average at best when he came back. But on your other one, yeah, I feel you on that. LeBron was coming into his own.
No,
I feel
that's
like
the king.
Yeah,
no.
LeBron been
hear me
LeBron
out.
since he got in the league, bro.
No, I can't say that. When LeBron first got in the league, yeah, he's always had an all-around game.
LeBron has never had a shitty. Even at the beginning of his career, he didn't come in and needed a learning curve. He was good when he got there.
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish?
I'm just trying to understand where you're going with this, bro.
You ain't got all the answers, Sway.
You ain't got them.
Bruh, I'm going off what you said. I'm going off what you said.
Which was what?
We listening, Damon.
He won 4 rings.
Ulysses.
He won 3 rings with no, I think, did he have 4 rings?
Oh.
No, he got 5.
He won 3 with Shaq. He won 1 with Powell. Who else he
He
won?
won 2 with Powell.
He won 2 with Powell? Okay. He won 2 with Powell. Okay. I didn't know that. My bad, y'all. My bad. But as far as LeBron, I feel like Kobe still needed somebody. He still needed Powell. LeBron
What?
got with D Wade and Bosh. That's when he got better. Who was his best player he was playing with when he was with Cleveland? He was playing
Kyrie.
with. No, he was playing with.
Kyrie
Kuzalskis.
came there when he left, bro.
Yeah, he played with.
He
Kuzalskis.
played with Ilzauskas. He did have he had some teammates on that team though, but they wasn't all ass. All of them weren't ass, bro.
Scrubs, nigga,
No,
scrubs.
All of them wasn't ass.
And
they had
he
some
made it
people.
to the finals. He made it to the finals all those times with that
got his
boo-boo
ass whooped.
squad. With that boo-boo ass squad. And then when he finally got teammates, that was the reason people was like, oh, he only got the ring because everybody else do the shit. The only other person.
Nah, nobody was doing it like that, dog.
Listen.
He got mad.
Listen.
He got mad.
The only person to go in a ring by their motherfucking self was Dirk. That's it.
Dirk was not the only one on that team. Shut up.
Who else on the team, bro?
Bro, Jason Kidd, they beat LeBron's ass.
Old Jason Kidd.
They beat
old Jason Kidd.
They beat they ass, bro. Where were you at? The Dallas Mavericks beat they ass, and nobody picked them to win that series, and they won.
Y'all be right.
Let's go, Timmy.
Yeah, but Timmy had Tony Parker. He had Ginobili. He won with the Admiral. He won with the Admiral first. Then he won with Tony and Ginobili. Then he won with Kawhi. Everybody had help, bro.
And LeBron builds a super team.
Yeah.
So,
how was that?
Okay.
No, D Wade built a super team. D Wade built that super team.
No.
I don't even want to
D Wade built that
did not build that team.
Okay,
dog.
so
where did you get that story?
D-Wade
Nobody reported that.
That's true.
Nobody reported that.
D
No.
Hold on, D. Terrell.
D Wade recruited them, bro.
D Wade made that super team. Okay.
Yeah.
So
he
what
recruited
about
them?
What about the Lakers now?
LeBron did that.
What about the Cavaliers when he went
Cavaliers?
back? Yeah, when he went back. What about that one?
Bro, that team was already. They just placed
Bullshit.
them
That was not there. Stop that. They was not there. He just made that shit up.
Bro, other than Kevin Love, bro.
What do you mean? Kevin Love was not there.
No, I said they brought Kevin Love with LeBron.
They brought Kevin Love. They brought J.R. Smith. They brought the whole damn team, bro. Where you was at?
They brought I-Man in there.
The Iman, nigga. What the fuck?
I know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, I-Man.
They brought I-Man. They brought I-Man in there.
I just want to know.
What's the
Carlos Boozer, Carlos Boozer, is he a scrub?
At the time, no.
Huh? Because he was on LeBron's team, you know. Back when you said he was on the team with scrubs.
I want to know, but what? No, but you want to know, what does that have to do with the GOAT situation?
We was talking about the fact that you were saying LeBron never played with nobody. Versus
I was
Kobe needing
about
someone else. Like what? Where did?
No. Y'all took what I said and went left. What I was talking about was when he was talking about when Kobe had won those rings. I was like, well, at the time, LeBron wasn't playing with anybody while Kobe was playing with Powell. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about not at all. I meant around that time. Bro, I'm talking about that just that one time. I want to talk about his whole career.
But I'm saying, though, this one time. But Kobe never had a super team.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. I never say he had a super team.
He did have some shitty ass teams, though. I ain't gonna lie. God damn.
Bro, LeBron had some garbage ass teams.
That wasn't his
Everybody been
fault
on
though.
some boo-boo.
That was
Yeah, that wasn't his
Cleveland's fault.
Yes, yes, bro.
But Shannon Brown was a
Yeah.
bucket. He was on the team with
Yeah,
Shannon
he
Brown.
Yeah.
I remember Eric Snow. I remember that name.
Yeah, he used to play.
Eric
with
Snow wasn't.
He wasn't
Yeah.
cold, but he was
He
just a
wasn't-
name that people knew.
Yeah.
Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes was another one.
I mean, but that wasn't, But
But
the problem that people
just,
had with LeBron didn't start back then anyway. It was the fact that he went to Miami in such a big fashion. He put on like this whole press conference that was like breaking news on all the TV stations, like breaking news.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I hate
I'm
to say it.
taking my
because
talents to South Beach, bitches.
At the time, I just said he the GOAT. That don't mean that I like him. I hate the fact that he went there and actually bagged that shit up. He actually went there and got 2 rings.
What did you
He went
expect?
there and
Like,
got 2 rings.
what did you
No,
expect?
look,
Bro,
okay.
those were arguably the
Okay.
best years LeBron had played. That was
Yeah,
it was
okay.
entertaining basketball. As much as I hated that team, they were entertaining as fuck.
Well, let me ask you this, because I got
Ray
a
Allen
serious
was on
question.
there.
No, I got a serious question. Fuck who on the team? Did he not upstand the same shit he was doing when he was by himself? Did he
No.
take a back seat? Did he slow down at all? Did he
No.
defer to anybody else?
When are you talking about? After
No,
he left
No,
Miami?
I'm talking
When he went
about
to Miami.
period. No, I'm talking about period. No matter where
know-
he's been, he's always been that guy, fool.
One thing I
Always.
can't say about LeBron though.
As he's
always.
gotten older, he's
He's-
been more of a the
Yeah, you right.
facilitator
You right.
of the offense. But
You right. But I'm talking
Bro,
about like people
like,
say he
went
went
up.
to super teams. Like you said, people he went to super teams. Okay, but he's never like deferred to anybody.
true.
Kind of like when KD went to Golden State. When KD went to Golden State, Curry was like, okay, shit, you KD, handle your business. I do me. You know what I'm saying? I shoot when I'm open and shit like that. But that was more majority KD's team. LeBron has never done that.
KD's.
LeBron has
You
never
were trying to
done
say that the Golden State Warriors was KD's team when he was there?
What I'm saying is he was like their main scoring option, bro.
Fuck no.
He really wasn't.
Everything
Everything still ran through Curry, bro. They just
Okay.
teams had started figuring out Curry around that time, and they were throwing all kinds of
People still ain't
defenses
figured
at
out
them.
Curry.
Well, here's the thing: when
What?
people throw different defenses at you, coaches study it and then they adjust, and then you got to change your defense. So it's just like cat and mouse. So as people try to make these new defensive schemes, which there aren't very many schemes that you can conjure up, Curry's still the greatest shooter ever, bro. Like, he's still gonna find a way to get the ball off, and he gonna figure out your defense. So
You
It was
better
just-
guard that motherfucker from the
from the parking lot, when he parked his car,
that's what,
you got to be in that
that's
nigga
what Boston
face.
been doing. That's what Boston been doing. Boston been face guarding him as soon as he crossed the half court line.
Shit, you got to face
If
guard
you
him
better-
from baseline to baseline.
Yeah. Nigga, because he will pull that motherfucker
He will
up.
pull it and make it. And
Hey,
make
D.
it.
Terrell, what's the time?
Man, seniors, we are looking at an hour and 17 minutes.
I was
Okay.
17.
Yeah.
Well,
Say-
I hate to be the part.
Hold on, wait, motherfucker. Where you at now?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I know what that motherfucker is.
I'm in Arkansas.
You don't know
Okay.
where I'm at, nigga. I'm
I'm on
Nah,
my
I
way
got
to
incognito.
I'm on my way to Indianapolis.
Hey, man, I got to say something, and I think you guys will be proud of this. I think the chat will be proud of this.
Chizak.
Your boy just started his own company.
Ooh. Yeah, give some
The boy
applause.
just started his own
applause for
company,
my
man.
boy. Get some applause for my boy starting a
Yeah.
company.
So
Yeah, that boy selling dick on the regular.
This nigga.
I'm going,
here.
going back over the road Monday. You know what I'm saying? I'm flying out, getting flued out Sunday.
That boy
I'm going back
flew.
over the road Monday with the company that I was with before I moved to Phoenix. And so I have my own truck, you know what I'm saying, my own LLC and all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Hey, do it big, bro. we support the fellow black man.
Yes, we do.
As long as you're trying to uplift yourself, uplift yourself and do better, I have no problem, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate it, man.
Do your thug
You're
thing.
back to
Proud
out
of
here
you, man.
with all the black women. All the women,
Yeah.
period, though. But black women to the front.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Well, on that note, we'll go ahead.
Oh yeah, but before we go, I know this is gonna be random.
Nigga.
I know this is random.
Nigga.
I know this is random. I'm sorry. I know this is random. As black men, do you feel like the undeserving black woman, we know what we're talking about. We're not talking about the ones who deserve it. The undeserving black woman feels like their blackness is enough for a man to be with them.
Hmm?
No,
Y'all froze.
I'm not understanding what you really asking.
I'll give an example. Why couldn't he find him a black queen? Why can't he find him no
basically
black woman?
saying they don't like when black guys
you know what?
date white women.
Yeah, but then the only reason behind it is why can't he be with nobody black? What's wrong with him being with somebody black?
What's wrong
But
with
when
him
a-
being with who
but
he
when-
want to be with? Like,
Exactly. But when a black woman get with a white man, it's yeah, girl. Yeah. Fuck with James
You know why?
or Charlie, whatever his fucking name is.
Jonathan. But
not Jonathan.
I would say Jonathan. It sounds more white.
Jonathan.
But bro, it's that want to have entitlement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel anyway. They want to have that sense of entitlement, and you're not putting in the work to have that sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
Everybody's entitled to what they want, but just because you're black or whatever doesn't mean necessarily that you. Oh well, just because I'm black, you have to date me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
You have to bring something to the table.
Yeah.
So
And if that
That's relationship.
yellow,
period.
white, purple, green woman has what I'm looking for,
that's it.
and I find her attractive,
Yeah.
then I'm a dibble and dabble. But then they call you a sellout.
Hey man.
Skip the loop doop doo.
Hey man. Well, guess who just sold the fuck out of Walmart? Because if you motherfucker, and I don't give a fuck what color you is, if your ass can't elevate me, if I'm already on my own road to elevation. If you can't push me to the next level, I don't need you on my team. And I don't give a fuck if you white, black, Asian, whatever. You stuck in all the time. If we living in a 1-bedroom apartment and you content with that, and I want to own the fucking apartment complex, I don't need you on my team, bro. Go on about your business, man.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
own
guys.
this shit instead of renting this shit, bro.
Right. Hey,
Now
we need to talk about that next time.
Man.
We need to talk about that next time. I thought about it too late, fellas. I apologize. But your boy got to get some
What?
sleep.
You don't sleep. You a mammal.
Fuck your sleep.
It's been cut, mother. Fuck
It's a
up.
That's
Yeah.
why you
Blooper
don't
reel.
do it. That's why it's my
Blooper
job.
reel. I want to do it.
Yes.
Hold on. I want to do it.
Go ahead.
This been cut, the motherfucking Malarkey with your boy D Terrell, Black Haven Mon, and Papito Luciano.
Oh, you're fired.
Hey, man. Hey,
It's your boy,
man.
Ed
Say, man.
Oh.
Hey, man. Say, man. This has been motherfucking Cut the Malarkey with your boy D Terrell. Tighten the fuck up, man. AKA Black Haven, man. Hey, your boy Poppy Lokiano. Talk to me, man.
That was
Hey,
good.
man. Say, man.
That was good.
Well, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, you did a good job. You did a good job.
You can find your boy Black Haven Mon on everything, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and PlayStation. Holla at your boy.
Yeah.
You
Don't
can
forget.
find me everywhere. It's gonna be Papito Loco only for a short time, but it's finna change to Poppy Lokiano. And you especially look me up on POF if you're on it. Fuck you, gang. Papi Lokiano. Y'all know what it is.
Nice. As you know, D30217, Spotify, Twitch, YouTube. Well, nope, not Spotify. Spotify, Cut the Malarkey podcast on Spotify and Apple Music now. Don't forget, scan that QR code at the top if you're watching this back on YouTube and Twitch in the recording. But the crew is out.
We out.
We'll catch y'all asses next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to tell her break bread. Cause she don't break bread, the bitch don't get fed. Do you hear me?